Is it going? Okay. Hello. Hi, should I introduce myself first? I should probably introduce myself first. My name is Mars, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that I have a webcam, and I have a microphone, and I have a computer, and I have a lot to say, and not a lot of places where I can fully say it all. And this kind of feels like yelling it all into a void. So that's why I'm doing this, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, what should I talk about? Should you get to know me? You should probably get to know me. Only 45 seconds you've known me, but you should get to know me. I'm Canadian. I'm 15. I really like a lot of things. I really like games. I love Detroit Become Human. I love Life is Strange. I love the Walking Dead game. I love The Walking Dead as a TV show. You can't see, but on my roof I've got 2 Walking Dead posters. And over there I have 2 Walking Dead figures. And over there, I don't know if you can see it, it's hiding, but I have a replica of Michonne's sword. And it's so cool. And, you can't see it either, but above that Kara poster up there is a signed photo from the man who plays Ezekiel. And I also have selfies with the actor for Angela and another one, but I can't remember. Please don't go out of focus. This camera loves to defocus. But yeah, and I don't know if this is really loud. I probably might have to turn down the volume because I'm holding it really close to my face, but I don't know what to do. I also spin around a lot when I'm nervous. I can't stay still, but it's fine. Who even cares? Oh my god, my Snoopy collection. I love Snoopy. I have a bunch of Snoopy posters up above my computer too. I look at them every day. I love them. I got them for Christmas like 3 years ago. I've loved Snoopy for a very long time. Once again, I love a lot of things. Ouch! I love acting. I want to be an actress one day. I want to act in movies, and TV shows, and musicals. I want to do a lot. There's a lot I want to do, and hard to kind of get myself to a place where I can believe in myself enough to make the steps forward to do what I want to do. But that's part of why I'm doing this, because I have to get over myself. I gotta stop thinking about myself so much, and I gotta be less concerned with how people view me and more concerned about becoming who I want to be and how I view myself, you know? Because I've spent my whole life kind of trying to conform to people around me, and it's only gotten me in sticky situations. It's never done me well. And I mean, look at me, I don't look like I conform much anyway. I mean, this hair makes me stick out like a sore thumb, but it's okay. I don't care. You know, I'm the only person in this town with a blue bob, and that's a good thing, because then that makes me noticeable, and I know I'm being perceived, and I hate to be perceived, but it's important to be perceived in order to become somebody, you know? Not to say that you have to be fully seen all the time to become somebody, you know? Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera enough. I need to stop saying sorry. I will start looking at the camera more. You don't have to be seen fully to the extent you think you need to be seen in order to become something. You know, I think a lot of people think that they're less seen than they are, that there aren't that many people out there who understand them. But there's billions of people, like everybody knows this, there's billions of people. There's somebody out there, dude. There's somebody out there who sees you. And yeah, I just kind of got to get over myself. And I think if you have a fear of being perceived, it's a big step, but you just got to breathe through it and just be okay with being seen sometimes. You know? And that's fine. And that's okay. And today I dressed up all colorful, and I know I was seen. I was walking around, people were looking, right? Because I live in a conservative town. But that's okay, because once again, the majority of people don't care. And I know, at least for me, I had a hard time rationalizing the whole people don't actually care thing, because I perceive so much around me, but then I'm like, okay, but when I'm perceiving things, do I really give a fuck? No, I'm just seeing it, but I don't care, right? Like, I don't care what that person looks like, I'm just noticing that they're there, right? Which once again circles around to the fact that you're more seen than you know. Little chunk of my brain for you. I don't know if any of that made sense. But once again, you don't have to worry too much about making sense all the time. Just say what you want to say, and it doesn't matter if it makes sense, because if it makes sense to you and you really feel like that's like see, look, I'm hitting a wall. How do I say this? If something makes sense to you, it doesn't really matter what other people think, right? If you try and explain something to somebody and they don't understand it the way you understand it, it's not an attack on you, and you don't always have to worry about being the most understandable person in the room, right? Not everything you say has to make sense, right? I've been talking for 6 minutes. I can't tell you half the shit I've said, and I don't know if any of it makes sense, right? But the point is that I'm getting myself out there and I'm talking anyway. And you know what? If you talk enough, some of the stuff you say is going to make sense eventually, you know? And I probably shouldn't have swore. I'm sorry. I gotta stop saying sorry. I probably shouldn't have swore. But I don't know. This is fun. I just watched a new movie called Bones and All. It was recommended to me by a very dear friend. I love her so much. Oh my gosh. But yeah, she just messaged me, actually, interlinked. She recommended this movie to me, and it's really good. At first I noticed it had Timothée Chalamet in it, and I was like, okay, I like the guy, and then he made that whole comment about, like, women, like, their only true calling is to be mothers, and that kind of threw me off, but his acting's really good, so I don't really care, and I pirated the movie anyway. Who said that? I didn't do anything, actually. But yeah, I watched that movie, and I won't spoil too much if you guys want to go watch it, but it's kind of about cannibalism. It is kind of about cannibalism. I mean, it's the name of it, it's Bones and All. It's about cannibalism, right? But it's a really good story, and the acting in it is really good, and there's a lot of moments where you're like, wait a minute, and it all clicks. Right, and it's really good, and made me re-download Letterboxd again, and made me start rating movies again. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. It made me start, like, wanting to rate movies again, because, you know, as we go into 2026, I think I do want to watch more movies, because, once again, I want to be an actress, right? And I watch a lot of TV, but I feel like quite a bit of it lately has been mindless, or just not because I want to learn anything, but just because I want to shut my brain off, and I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to keep sitting there and watching something but not taking it in, or sitting there and looking at my phone and not taking it in. I don't want to just pass time anymore. I want to use it, right? I want to turn myself into something better. Not for anybody else, but just for me. Because I'm tired of feeling like I'm stuck in the same place all the time. Feels like one step forward and one step back. I'm always one step forward, one step back, one step forward, one step back. Because I've recorded things like this before over the years, and I'm going to be like, I'm going to start posting, and I'm just going to post and talk. And I have so many years worth of me talking to a camera and saying I'm going to do something. And I never do it. I get too scared. So I'm not editing this. I'm cutting it when it's done, and I'm posting it raw file. I might turn down the volume if the mic is unbearable, because I know I'm holding it close to my mouth. This thing's audio quality is not the best, so I just want to catch it. But other than that, it's being unedited, because you know what? I'm putting it out there, and it's for me. And if people come across this and they watch it and they like it, that's great. If people come across this and they watch it and they don't like it, that's great. That's up to you. I need to do this for myself, and I actually have to do it, because I'm tired of making excuses for myself. And this is kind of just like a little accountability thing, because I know once I post one, I'm going to keep posting other things. See, when I get started on things, it might take me a while, but I finish them. And even though it's took me years to finally gather up the courage to post something, I'm doing it. I always finish what I start in the end. And you know what? It's okay that it takes a while sometimes, because you get there, right? It applies for anything, really. Like, you can start and fail and start and fail and start and fail. What matters is that you start again. Because one of those times you're not going to fail, and you're going to do it. And it's going to suck while you're in the process of doing it, and it's going to feel uncomfortable, and you're going to convince yourself that you're weird, or you can't do it, or you're not cut out for it. But you're always cut out for something. You're always cut out for anything you want to do. You just have to do it as many times as it makes you do it. And I think that's where I'll end off. You know? Because I have a lot more to say, but I have a lot more to record and a lot more time to use and not pass. And I've got plans for the next 2 days. One of them is not fully solid, but tomorrow I'm going to go skiing with my friend, my best friend, and we're going to go, and she's going to snowboard, and I'm going to ski, and it's the first time all season, and I'm really excited. And I just went to the mall with her today, and we bought some stuff, and she sleeps over at my house all the time, so we just went straight from the sleepover to her house and then to the mall. And so I had plans today, which was lovely. I love having plans. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. Because again, I just don't like to sit and do nothing, and I feel a lot of what I've been doing lately has been sitting and doing nothing. So that's why I'm doing this. I gotta change it, you know? Something's gotta change. So I've got plans for the next 2 days, and I'm very excited about it, and it's something to look forward to. And also another thing to look forward to is my room is a little bit, it might look a bit messy, but it's so much better because my best friend helped me clean it and everything, and like, I love her. She's actually like the best thing that ever happened to me. My best friend. She's actually my goat. Anyways, I should probably post this before I convince myself I shouldn't. So, till next time. Bye-bye.